Hi, Delboy, Paranormal.com. Last week were how a lot of people like to see things with the Connect 360 running on a better system than Windows Professional 7, and also an interaction with the 10-year-old spirit we call Abigail, with me 10-year-old daughter who has the gift. Today revolves around the Connect 1 sensor. What that picked up, I could do a movie film with. You're going to see Olivia and Abigail on their own, not another human being, in that bedroom that you will see these two young ladies when they appear. The emphasis for the next couple of weeks is going to be on the sheet of glass that's painted silver, that if you went into a department store and asked for, could I have that portal, they'd ring the nut house. I don't like the word portal, window, gateway. But what you're going to see in the next few weeks is that, again, interaction with the other side. So I'll leave you to watch this one. See if you enjoyed it as much as I did. Because at the time this were happening, I had absolutely no idea who were laid and stood on the bed. So watch and see. This I'm going to do in both heat, sensor, depth, colour and infrared. As you can see, this is a child's room devoid of children or any human being except toys. If you do keep your eyes on the left hand screen, you will see some big black balls of energy. They are not orbs, they are balls of energy. But there you have Olivia, who's appeared randomly out of the blue, and she's laid on the bed. Totally unexpected, but this is the first time I've seen a spirit laid down. Seated but not laid down. There isn't another human being or living thing. As you've just seen a black ball of energy, there isn't another living thing in the bedroom. Very shortly, Olivia will be joined by Abigail. She does like to keep us waiting. As you can see, Olivia is pretty mobile. Abigail stands on the bed, the two girls together. Apparently this is a regular thing on a regular basis, as disclosed by my granddaughter. Olivia on the right, the smaller one, 7-year-old. Amelia was on the left, the taller one, the 10-year-old. The granddaughter is putting some toys on the bed that they usually play with. I'm video camera in hand in the doll's house, seeing how it's laid out and recording, because the girls do like to play in the doll's house through the night. And for whatever reason, Del Boy decides to bring the mirror into play. As you can see, there is no structures on either me or my granddaughter, apart from now. But the structure that's on my granddaughter is not my granddaughter. Now watch. Granddaughter walks up to the mirror, and what I'd like you to notice is the structure in the mirror is waving both her hands, but the structure that's attached to my granddaughter is making hand contact with the spirit in the mirror. It's there for you to be seen. The only part of my granddaughter's body that is touching the mirror is her finger. All the rest is coming from two entities, one that's attached to me granddaughter and the one that's on the other side of the mirror. I asked my granddaughter to move away from the mirror. The structure in the mirror stayed in the mirror. Granddaughter's not moving her hands. You can see clearly the smaller structure on my granddaughter and a reflection in the mirror. You just saw a black ball of energy. My granddaughter's gone back to the mirror with the entity, tapping the mirror, but there is no interaction from the other side, from inside of the mirror. So everything is in question.
So what did you think? Me and my granddaughter had absolutely no idea about who was stood and laid on that bed when we walked in there. I walked in there to do some filming in the doll's house because they're playing the doll's house at the night. And then I was going to go back a couple of days later, film again to see if they moved anything. Funny. But you see, when I've looked through it all, I have a couple of hours of that. Interaction with the other side of the mirror. The doorway, the window. I don't like portal, but if you want to call it a portal, yeah. You either believe it or you don't. And I know there's hardliners out there that do believe that. But then I know there's a lot of keyboard warriors out there that just like to debunk everything, which is fine. That's got to be a good hobby. In next few weeks, you're going to get some of this hardline evidence with my granddaughter interacting, touching a mirror and interacting with what's on the other side. The one connector, the one sensor does not pick up movement, heat or energy from a mirror, because you only get a reflection from a mirror if you don't think paranormal. If you walked into a shop and asked for, could I buy that portal there, they'd ring the nut house. Pane of glass, painted silver, you look into it, brush your teeth, pick your nose, comb your hair, have a pee. Who's looking back? So when you have a pee, make sure nobody can see from other side of the mirror. So, human spirit interaction, it's there to see. It's taken me 6 days to put this together because there's been so much to go through. But then I get up on my own and go and get this evidence. So, ponder on what you've seen. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. It don't cost you anything. Please subscribe. I've got 60 odd subscribers anyway, so at least I'm pleasing 60 odd subscribers. But there must be people out there that are interested, that are hardline paranormalists. Show me. If you don't like it, if you're a keyboard warrior, dislike it. That's fine, because at least I know you have to click on it to dislike it. But it won't stop me until the good Lord takes me. Only He sent me back twice, so I'm kind of thinking He don't want me. And He don't want me anyway. So, moving on. Subscribe if you like it. If you don't dislike it, leave any comments you want. From delboyparanormalacts.com. Respect, regards, and I'll see you soon.